Good morning, everybody. It is finally that day where we get to go spend over $3,000 on tools for the volunteers in Ukraine. We're gonna go try to spend all of this in one fell swoop. I'm going to put this inside of my pouch right here. This is a lot of money to have on hand, so I don't want this to be like immediately obvious how much money I have. There we go. Fits nice and snug, and I look like a drug dealer. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're gonna hop in real fast. Look at that, boom. He actually drove this car from Ireland. You can tell because he's driving on the other side of the road.
This area here is, it's not like shopping for tools in other countries. This area is full of small retailers and they all specialize in like one specific tool. Some of them just sell angle grinders, some of them just sell drills, some of them just sell like levels, very special suppliers.
Okay, this is the specialty market. Okay, before we head into this market, I want to introduce you guys. This is Oyen, he's the carpenter, and this is Viera. She's gonna be our translator to help us haggle with people so that they don't hear our English accents. We're not purchasing anything yet. We're just walking around asking them what the prices are on stuff. Yeah, how sticky is it? Oh, that looks real sticky. Okay, we have tape for the roofs now. We were using duct tape before we got this stuff. They've got a bunch of batteries for their tools, but that is an adapter that will turn it into basically a USB battery bank, so they can use their tool batteries to like charge their phones. Wait, yeah? It's got USB-C, okay. It's got USB, it's got a flashlight onto it. That's kind of nifty.
60 hryvnia. 60,
that's $1.50. That's crazy. Yeah. They're manually giving us the receipts. They didn't even know what to write on this. They wrote just USB battery. It's on sticker. We don't need to haggle.
Okay. I've looked all last year. I was looking for one of these. Scoop it off the board and put on the wall, put on the roof, whatever it was. So you walk around with like 4 or 5 gauges on this and you walk on the wall.
Okay, we were able to get his plaster tools. Each one of them is about $10.
А ви можете ще раз повторити?
What's the best price?
Яка найкраща ціна?
We're getting a 20% discount because we're purchasing all of them together. So the screws, $6.55, so that's like $15. $15 for these 3 boxes of screws. Fantastic. This one does have a price on it, $1,300, so that's like $28, $29 for a ladder. So this one's $50, this one is $65. So this is like 10% cheaper here than it was at the other shop. We just spent $70 on a ladder. You guys will remember the ladders they were using before. It was basically like 3 pieces of wood nailed together. So this is definitely an upgrade. It's just crazy to me. Ladders are way more expensive than I thought they were. I'm carrying the ladder now, and this is so light for a $70 ladder. Somebody just came up and tried to take the ladder from me. I'm not sure why.
He asked, he wanted to help you and then asked 30 hryvnias for, to buy alcohol because he had a hangover and he needs to drink something.
Oh my God.
You to sponsor his alcohol.
Yeah.
I did check the receipts. All of the receipts are accurate, but it seems like if we wanted to, we could have had inflated prices for like reporting on taxes.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite brand?
Yes, but they're way too expensive for here.
Look at this. You can get a generator here for $350. This one has a picture of a generator on it and it's 10W30. I called it. If you want a plastic gas can, it actually costs the same amount as a steel gas can. So take both of them back or just take one. We were about to walk off with the display unit. Okay, so they don't actually have the thing in stock that we want. That was just a display unit, so we will be ordering this online. Oh yes, tool belts. Yes, these would have been really helpful.
Let's take 3 of them. Buy the ones that are insulated. Less likely to get a shock. If you have this here and you touch that, it's electric, you get a shock. This, you're not. What's interesting when you look at 2 tools like that, they are absolutely identical in every way, except one is branded and is way more expensive. So we're just going to go with this. These type of tools, we don't need one for everybody, but we need to have 1 or 2 in the storage shed or in the Jeep, go around when there is. Sledgehammer, at the moment we've actually been using like other blocks of timber to hit the moorlat, which is not ideal, and you end up with loads of splinters in your hands, so this will make life a lot easier.
Do they have helmets? Do you guys have like head protection?
Huge amount of helmets.
Okay, good.
Comfortable and how it's covered. Oh, it also covers good.
Stick it down.
These things are $1 a piece. I'm gonna get a couple of these.
This what he put in his stapler.
Okay, so I'm not sure how to say this without like sounding rude. Everything was going fine when we were just like loading up the cart with stuff, but then all of the salesmen saw that we were loading up the cart with stuff. They like saw how much money we were spending, and now we're like being swarmed by salesmen trying to get their commission. The salesman who was like here trying to like upsell us, he's telling us that Bosch is actually a bad brand and that we shouldn't use it for building. He's trying to like steer us off to these other brands.
Not a big
And I bet it's more expensive.
It's this price.
He was much nicer than me. He's humoring the salesman. He's listening to what they say. I would not. So I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna let him humor them because like we've got a master carpenter here who's being told his tools are wrong by salesmen.
He doesn't work on the building site. He's trying to sell me the most expensive tools. Now, I would love to buy the most expensive tools, but we simply can't afford them. And he doesn't know that, and he's trying to get a commission off us and upsell us. So the stone cutting this.
We haven't even started shopping for the electric tools yet. We are currently looking at fire extinguishers. What kinds of fires do you need to put out?
We might have to do with electrical. So this one here does timber, gasoline. Okay, this one does electric. It does a Tesla car. It does your gas and does timber. So this does everything. So we'll need one of these.
Okay, we're gonna check out with our 2 carts and we're gonna see what the damage is. Just pull it.
Okay, so we're just about to go to checkout. The checkout could take a while because they're not as quick as and efficient as you would expect them to be.
I feel really, really bad for the cashier that's gonna have to count all of this.
So this is the checkout, and it takes ages. We could be here an hour. They have to run through every single item, put it on a piece of paper, print it in the office, come back, and tick it all off. 20 minutes have gone by, sitting in the queue, waiting.
Finally our turn. I feel so bad.
I forgot how much. Realize we're going to be here an hour.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Apparently they're going to need to do this in 2 separate transactions because we bought so much stuff the system can't handle it. Can you imagine how bad it would be if power goes out right now? How much is it? That's it. It's calculating the whole thing. Fun. 26,000, so much cheaper than I thought it would be. And I'm still so sorry for what I'm going to do to you. I'm so sorry.
She's well used to it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. Still have all that left.
Thank you, man.
We have not paid for the generator yet. That was the first half of the transaction. Okay, first transaction. Okay, second transaction is 30,000. 1, 2. All this and we are still balling. Okay, this is our hand tools, our generators. We still have money for power tools. I believe we're gonna go load this stuff up in the car before we go get more stuff. It is crazy that all of this is only a small fraction of the money that you guys gave. Also, she did not care at all that we were paying in cash. So that's cool.
We didn't bring you here for nothing. Okay guys, we have just filled the Jeep with all this stuff. We now need to go to another tool shop and we will pick up there.
And we even haven't been here yet.
Okay, second store. What is this store called?
Leroy Merlin.
Oh, part of when we're doing the houses, when we're doing the electrical work, we have to chase the walls, which when we use a grinder to cut 2 lines down a wall, we chip that little gap out in between. So we need to have an industrial vacuum for sucking all the dust out of the room. We're looking at the different ones here. The smaller one is good, but this one sucks more. We're gonna have a look at the price of them here. We're gonna go to another store and compare the prices.
We're currently getting protective gear for the people that are using the chemicals. We got gloves, we got protective suits. Okay, I want to introduce them to the wonderful world of fans. So they don't have like power, they can't really power these things. We want to find one that's battery powered. And look at this thing. This thing costs, what is this, $3. Okay, they're getting fans.
Oh, a second.
$100. We got this whole thing for $100. 1, 2, 3.
They're not cash.
So this brand right here, it's called Dnipro. This is like the Ukrainian version of DeWalt or Makita. Because we are a volunteer organization, because we're recording this and giving them publicity, they've offered to give us a discount on some of their electric power tools. This is where we're going to try to get our battery powered stuff. Hi.
I'll let you do all the talking.
I don't want to do any talking. We're in the Dnipro headquarters. Okay, so we're gonna try to burn through all of our cash while we're here, so we're just gonna count it and then we're done with the cash.
SDS screw.
Wait. If we buy 3 batteries, we get any of these for...
Any of these for 3 hryvnias.
Free. It's basically
like
buy
free,
some batteries, get a free tool. Yeah, so how much are the batteries by themselves? Okay, so we're doing some math right now because as the volunteer organization, we get 20% off like shelf item stuff, or we can use some of their like deals that they've got here. If you buy 2 batteries and a charger, you get a free tool for free. We're trying to figure out which one of these is actually best for the tools that we need.
This is a wall chaser attachment. So this goes onto the angle grinder and it comes with 2 discs and you run this up the wall. But we also are going to need a hoover. This is going to fill the whole room with dust.
So you guys might have noticed that we are currently the only people in the store. They cleared everything out because they heard that we were filming this. So like we have the entire thing to ourselves just so that you guys can see what these products look like. We do get a 20% discount.
Yeah.
So 9,000, 20%, that's 1,800. So
they're telling if you tag them in your YouTube videos, they will give you like $1 to $100. Take 1 tool, costing $100 for free.
Fantastic, thank you so much. Yeah, so me just being here with them gives them an extra $100 of like free tools. Okay, let's separate our batteries, our battery discounts from our not battery discounts. Okay, just to give you guys an update as to like what it is that we're purchasing. So we've got a heat gun for the piping because the pipes, as you put them together, you need this to shrink the connectors. We've got a reciprocating saw. We've got a multimeter. We've got a special attachment that goes onto the grinder, which is right here. We've got a grinder. This is specifically for routing inside of bricks because you guys saw the brick houses. They need to stick wires through the house. This tool and this tool are going to make it to where they can stick the wire inside the brick. And then we've got a ridiculously expensive vacuum because they don't like breathing in dust. Okay, so the total cost for all of this with all of the discount, they've bent over backwards to give us discounts and free stuff. Let's actually calculate this. Let's open up the currency converter. Yeah, we're still haggling. She's still up there fighting for us. 3.5. This total thing is almost $1,000, $866 for the tools that we're getting here. This is all because of you guys. This is all because of the donations you guys gave.
So the one thing we haven't thought about, because this is not actually shop, this is more like a demonstration area for all their tools. There's no shopping trolleys. We have to carry everything out by hand.
Oh yeah, we do need to carry all that out. Yeah, this isn't a shop. This is like a demonstration area for like promotion. This because we've got a camera here. We get this special. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we are spending the last of the cash here.
These tools have 3 years guarantee. You can go to any of the shops and they repair it or give you the new one.
We are breaking this into 2 transactions. All of this is the special deal where you buy batteries, you get free tools, and all of this we'll be getting the 20% influencer volunteer discount. Yeah, because this isn't a real store, we don't actually have a cart to take this back. We got to carry this back by hand. Okay.
You can see now it's not a shop.
Yeah, this is not a shop. This is not. They brought us into like their promotional spot. Okay, we want to show you guys each of the things that you guys helped us purchase today. So first, you've obviously got the vacuum cleaner.
Then we have this is a reciprocating saw. You've seen, yes, we bought long blades for this. We use them for cutting the white insulation blocks, along with multiple other things. 2 batteries, another 2 batteries. Batteries are so important to us because there's so many power outages. Multimeter, we're wiring all the houses. That's for wall chasing as well. And this here is the grinder for helping with the wall chasing. All this sort of gear and equipment is just going to make all the work we're doing so much more productive, so much quicker, and also a better quality of work as well. Thank you so much everybody for help. Let's go.
No, one thing I'm disappointed about, we got these metal canisters at the big box store and we paid a bunch of money for them. The Dnipro, the place that we were just at, they had really cheap plastic ones. Hindsight's 2020 though. Okay, last thing that we were purchasing is gas for the generators. No, it's crazy. We just got like a 50% discount and all I need to do is tag them in a video. I basically just accepted a sponsorship on the spot, but she sent me a script of what it is that I need to put in the description of this video and fucking crazy. Okay, they are full of, this is regular gasoline, right, for the generator?
This is petrol, yeah, gasoline,
yep.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh no, one of the gas cans is leaking. It's wasteful, but do it again.
It is closed properly?
Yeah, it is completely closed and it's still leaking. Those rubber things, did you get those?
No, I'm after checking the rubber. If you look.
And these are the expensive gas cans, remember that.
The rubber is in place, but the shape of this doesn't seem to match that. And this here is not compressing down enough on it. So it's We just have to be careful with it, but I am definitely bringing this back to the
back to the
epicenter.
epicenter. Yeah, but we need
Epicenter.
to.
Okay, yeah, so they're going to take one of the receipts. They're going to try to return it, but they've got to transfer the gas from one gas can to another.
So we
Fun.
have to buy a gas can. Okay.
It's a good thing we discovered this while we're still in the city. If they were to have driven back to Chernihiv, they would not have the option to be able to return this. Okay, thank you guys so much for dropping me off at the train station. Okay, have fun, be safe.
I'll see you again someday, man.
See you later, man.
Take care. Look forward to seeing you online.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so full transparency, we actually still had like $73 left over after all of that, and I just gave it to them for gas. It's like a 2.5 hour drive here and then a 2.5 hour drive later. So they filled up the gas canisters, one of them is leaking, and they filled up their car. I think there's like $13 left, but yeah, so I just gave them the rest of it. Okay, I just want to show you guys, these are the receipts for everything that we purchased with the GoFundMe money. All of these receipts are from the individual vendors. We made sure that they gave us receipts. Some of them didn't want to, but we stayed around to make sure that they did. We've got some of these super long ones. This is from the Dnipro. This is for like the tools that we just purchased. This super long one is from the basically wheelbarrow full of tools that we got. All of these are from smaller stuff. Yeah, receipts.